This tutorial is going to describe how to put 4 videos on the screen at the same time. First, I'm going to import my base track. That would be sort of the basis of the whole project. I always click Do Not Adjust. Then I'm going to change the view so that I can actually see 4 tracks at least of video and 1 track of audio. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to ungroup my primary audio track. You don't need to do this, but it's just more convenient for me. Bring it down to track 5. I'm just going to quickly play the part of the video so you can see it's a musician. I've actually cut the video way shorter than what it was. It's about 4 minutes. So the next thing I'm going to do is I've got 2 title tracks here. Just play a sample of those tracks. So this one is got Southern Cross, which is the name of the song, on a white background. The other one has the location, which was Cocoa Beach, Florida, and the date, which was May 2013. So I'm going to drag those 2 title tracks onto my timeline. First, I'm going to Do Not Adjust. Then I'm going to select this track because it always gets a audio track even if there's nothing on it. I'm just going to ungroup it and then delete the audio track with the delete key. Do the same thing for title track number 2. I'm going to stack them on top of each other because what I'm going to have is I'm going to have 1 title in the corner on the top and 1 title in the corner on the bottom. And first I'm going to chroma key that so that when the scene actually starts with the singer, that black initial background will blend, the title will blend in with the performer. So I'm going to chroma key this. This isn't part of what you were asking or part of the tutorial, but I'll just go to Effects after having selected that title track. I'm going to go into Video Effects. I'm going to do chroma key and then I'm going to choose white. Then I'm going to move down Then I'm going to move down to Movement Effects, Size and Position, and I'm going to size and position that title track up in the top left-hand corner. I'm going to go back to the title number 2, do the chroma key thing again, click on white. It's going to remove the white background. You can actually adjust this so that it's much more detailed and much less gray or sort of background on it. But I'm just, for the purposes of this, I'm just going to do that. That way we can show you 2 titles superimposed on top of the main video. So when I drag the when I play the clip, you can see the titles are coming in, and then as the performer comes on, the titles are still there. So now, where I'm going to put in the 4 pictures, I'm going to find a spot on the video. In this case, I think I'll just pick right here. I'm going to now import. The first thing I'm going to import is one of the long shots. It's just a long shot of the same performer, and that's kind of the view of that particular shot. So I'm going to drag that long shot into the timeline in the position that I want it to be in. Don't adjust. Ungroup it so that the audio associated with that particular take is able to be deleted. And then what I'm going to do is my size and position effect. Select the clip that I want to resize. Now you can see the main picture is still behind this track. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to split the clip right here so that I can size and position that particular segment of audio, or video, sorry, and move that down into the bottom right hand corner. Sorry, I'm going to move it up to the top right hand corner. You can adjust it to get it as close to perfection as you want, and if you you can change the aspect ratio if you want to do it that way as well. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to import my next clip, and I'm going to in this case import a sailboat. Don't adjust, select that clip, ungroup it, delete the associated audio track with it. Then we're going to select the clip again. After choosing size and position, you can do it either way. So now I'm going to shrink that down and position it over in the bottom left. And you can adjust that back and forth if you really want to get it to fit the way you want. So now I'm going to bring in my final clip, which is a girl walking along the beach. So I just call that clip girl. I'm going to drag that down, and I'm just doing it this particular way because I need room for the audio clip. So I can ungroup that again, delete the audio track, and bring that back underneath the main video as well. So now I've got my 4 clips. One of them is quite a bit shorter. Adjust the clip of the girl first. So now you have the girl in the picture. Gonna change the sailboat a little bit to make it a little bit bigger. Have it blend a little bit better. I'm going to change that top left clip so that now we've got the 4 clips on the screen. So now if I play that clip, you can see that it switches over into the 4 original clips. Notice that these clips are not all equal in length, and so I want to make them equal in duration, but I also don't want them as short as that sailboat clip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to import another clip, and in this case it's flags on a sailboat. So I'm going to bring that clip in, again don't adjust, ungroup it, delete the audio track that has nothing on it. I'm going to drag that clip, and just by pushing it in a little bit I'll get a crossfade. So now I've got about the length of what I want. I sort of want this to end when I hit the end of the clip with the girl walking on the beach. So I'm going to position again that flag clip. So you can see when I get to that point of the timeline, just where the girl finishes, I've got the flags. So I'm going to select the clip just above it, the longest one, and I'm going to go to That's happening a little bit fast, but basically what I'm doing is I'm deleting the end of those scenes so that now all the scenes are the same length. So you can see as we play on the bottom left, we're going to transition from the sailboat into the flags, and there's our 4 clips. So one final thing I have to do is, because after this 4th clip ends, because I'm using the primary track as one of the 4 pieces, I'm going to need to just split that clip again and resize and position it so it's back up to full size using the effects size and position, and then I'll just drag that back up to the full size. So there you have it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play you the whole thing to show you how it ended up.
I had a special request to do Southern Cross again. That's all I can do.